Hey HorrorNerds.com, this is Kate. I'm about to do a review of The Last Exorcism. It scared the crap out of me. But anyway, in The Last Exorcism, a reverend who was played by Patrick Fabian, he wants his film crew to film his very last exorcism of all time of his career. And he's known as this insidious man who takes advantage of people who are spiritual, who are mentally ill, who have faith, and he's actually in for a real surprise when this next girl who was brought in, Neil, her father brings her in because he thinks that she's possessed ever since his wife died. And so this reverend thinks, oh, it's just another show, it's going to be easy, but he's in for a real surprise, so it's cool the fact that he has no idea actually what he's really doing. Demons and ghosts, they're a real fear factor. Neil, the main character, the girl who's possessed, she has this distortion going on like the whole time, and it creeps me out. I don't know what it is about people's body parts bending in positions they're not supposed to be and like popping out of joint like in Cirque du Soleil. There's just something really creepy about it that makes me want to run out of my house and go piss in the street. I don't know what it is, especially in the corner. Like, when a body is distorted up in a corner, like clawed, it creeps me out. I don't understand it. It's surreal. So it does a really good job at doing that. It's a low-budget film, and it's filmed in documentary style. So it kind of made me a little dizzy, like the Blair Witch Project. Not as bad, but I mean, I'm really motion sick. I get sick swinging on the swings at the park. And I have a son who's 9, so I don't go by myself. But when we do swing, I get really motion sickness. So if they cut that out, if they just kind of because if they used a GoPro in this movie, if people started using GoPros in documentary style movies, it'd be a lot better because people like me wouldn't feel so sick. And if this thing was in 3D, I couldn't do it because 3D really, gets me sick. Anyway, The Last Exorcism, to me it's great. It's filled with suspense. I think for going against the fact that the original Exorcism was so awesome and perfect, I think that this movie really held its own. And for being creepy, suspenseful, psychological horror, I think this movie was awesome and the performances were across the board.